October 17th, 2013, Thursday. My name is John Butler. I'm the victim of crimes. My daughter is a victim of crimes against her and against me. Unethical tactics that have kidnapped my daughter away from me on October 26, 2011, and even before that on October 12th, 2011, where there wasn't any declaration that gave the order to take the child away from the father or the reputable daycare she was established in. And I've been looking for this evidence that shows of the fraud. But since there is no evidence to show, that even makes it even worse. It's called the breaking of the color of law, other corruption that has started in. It's going on in our system, and we're knowing it. Where I've seen my daughter now 44 hours since that October 26, 2011. On a Wednesday, I dropped her off at daycare. So we went to trial. It was a few weeks ago, where there was a deputy there, and he admitted that he arrested Lydia, the mother, for domestic violence. The mother admitted to attacking me and was arrested for that. The mother acted out in court, looked like a total crazy lunatic person, even to the point where she was trying to take off her clothes in court, and the judge had to say, "Stop. What are you doing? You cannot do that." And the mother goes, "I know. I'm sorry." You know, it looked very crazy. So what they ordered was, I can see my daughter 3 times a week now, 2-hour visits. But the weird thing is that the mother asked the roommate of hers to watch my daughter and me, which is fine because I know him. I've helped him out in his house, where I remodeled his bathroom for nothing because my daughter needed a good bathroom to take showers in, so I fixed his bathroom, which the toilet was falling through the second floor through his joists that were rotted out, and I had to demo everything and redo everything for that family and my daughter. Mostly that's why I was there. So the mother asked that guy to watch me, and then they asked if I can do it at their house with his other 2 kids, which I don't understand due to the fact that Ms. Palma says she wants nothing to do with me. But now they're watching me at her house. But remember, she used false accusations to have the child kidnapped from me. But I'm supposed to be a menace. I'm supposed to be this abuser. But now I'm at her house and being watched by her roommate with his 2 kids and my daughter. It's really weird. So the judge didn't even rule. She said, it was on a Thursday, she said, "I'll rule on Monday." She didn't rule. She gave me more visitations, and I did a therapy. I did my psychological eval, and they saying the guy's biased or incompetent, so I gave them, I filed, the next day I filed his resume, his CV, that showed he is competent and that we did do the test. So what they're trying to do is, I feel, is be more biased. They're trying to hide what they're done, the fraud, the corruption of the court. So that's what we see. And like I asked the judge, did she ever find the declaration that gave the order prior from October 12th, 2011? And she said no. I said, well, then that's fraud upon the court. And they couldn't say anything because I'm telling the truth. And they don't want to address it because they don't want to get caught. Well, too bad. If you keep doing this to people, I'm not going to give up on my daughter. I would be a stupid, I wouldn't be a father if I gave up on my child. And a lot of men aren't being able to do that because it's painful. It's so painful. The child alienation, parent alienation, against it's abuse. It's abuse on a person and it's abuse on a child. Where my daughter loves, I have video of my child, and she loves being around me, and she missed Daddy so much. When's Daddy, when I see you again now? When do I, oh, you better, let me see you again. And so, I'm happier, but the one thing I want to say is that being able to see your child, being able to be a part of their life, it helps. It helps so much. I mean, I could feel just by this last week being able to see my daughter, and now seeing her this week, and we're going to go to the zoo all day on Saturday, 6 hours, even though the judge says I can see her 2 hours a week, but we're combining it or whatever. But lifting my spirit, lifting me up, I can start to feel my life getting back to a little bit of the norm, where I'm more happier. I'm a giving guy, but now it's like seeing my daughter and be able to talk to her and interact with her. It does something inside me that I can feel and I can see, and my mind is focused, and it's something that needs to be addressed. That men need to see their children. I never didn't let Lydia not see her child, but she's done this to me because she knows I love my daughter, and that she uses the child to hurt me, but she doesn't understand she's hurting the child too. So we're going to be going back on the 25th. I'm excited. I think they changed the judge again, which is weird because we went through a trial, and that judge should judge on that trial and not change another judge. This means that they're either one, they're going to do it right, or two, they're going to try to hide it more, which that doesn't matter to me because there's always the next process. It's called appeals. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that we can move on from this, and that Lydia will get the help, that the mother will get the help for the abuse that she's caused, which they see that she has a mental problem. And even the roommates were talking about how her anxiety and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so my name is John Butler. I'm the victim of domestic violence. My daughter is a victim of domestic violence, where the mother has attacked both of us. And it's the truth. So I wouldn't be here if I was the abuser. I wouldn't be talking if I was the abuser. Most and all abusers who abuse a woman or a man or a child, they won't stick around. They'll run away. They'll totally run away because they don't want to deal with the drama. Listen, I've never done anything wrong, but I'm fighting to do everything right. So my name's John Butler, and I'm getting happier. And I just want to let people know just to don't give up on your children. Don't do the dreaded thing and commit suicide or walk away. Fight. I know it's a difficult process, but I tell you, the reward is 20 million times more worthy and worth it to stick around for them and to be a part of their life, even if it's those couple hours or a few days a week. Do it. You'll see. Be there. Thank you.